So I definitely can't top Mike. I'm just gonna go a totally different direction as a whole. So, Christine Cooper, otherwise known as Boots, is my partner in crime tonight, as well as the event director for the... Keep going, keep going.
Showcase?
Consent Culture Initiative, because the art of asking is important. So by special request, I've been actually asked to do my motivational speaking bit tonight, and that's what we're going to get. All my heroes are human, my gods are all dead. The only thing I face as a constant are the demons in my head. There are days when you will wake up, and you will feel like you're restrained, like you're constricted, like there is nothing you can do to better your situation, the weight of the world pushing down upon you. And that's when you make that conscious decision. Will you continue to be held back? Will you be held down? Will you be restrained? Or will you break out? Now I can't see a whole lot of you with the lights right now, that's better. Who has had a really, really rough year? Just anybody's hand, anybody. Right here, directly in front of me, I saw your hand shoot up. Come to me, I see you. Your hat is phenomenal. Thank you. What's your name? Got Rachel here with me. Rachel, I've got something for you that you're gonna take home with you. It's actually gonna be a workshop tomorrow. What I have right here for you is a 5/16 carriage bolt. This takes 550 pounds of pressure to move. We're told that the human body cannot move this. We're also told that we have limitations. The only limitation you will ever know is the limitation that you set upon yourself. There are no limitations. Nothing is impossible. Impossibility is just something that hasn't been done yet. The only thing that you'll ever know as any form of limitation is time. Time is the only thing we cannot get back. There's no such thing as wasted time. There's only poorly used time. Choose what you do with yours. We're gonna protect our hands, so I'll get one pair. I'd like to use them again. We've got a beautiful piece of purple suede. That's gonna work out then. And I'm gonna count down from 3, please.
3, 2, 1.
I got it too tonight to get this weight up. I know I So next time you're having another hard day, a day where you feel defeated, look at this and let this serve as a reminder to you that you are stronger than you know and nothing is impossible to you. Keep on fighting it, right?
Yeah!
So with what I do and not believing in obstacles or things that hold us back, it's just that thinking that we hit a wall, then we turn that wall down, then we keep going, we hit that wall, we turn that wall down. It's up to you whether you keep going or not, whether you become complacent, compliant, and just accept what's in front of you, or if you want to keep pushing. I don't believe that such a thing as control exists. You can choose in a situation what you're going to do, but control's an illusion. So it's absolutely okay to let go of control sometimes. I have a steel frying pan right here coated in Teflon. I'm gonna turn into something for somebody. What do you think I'm gonna make? Tacos are no good. We're gonna do a burrito. How's that sound?
Eat it!
had the honor and the privilege of meeting the lovely Christine this weekend, and I know that she's going through a little bit of a rough patch herself. We won't get into it, but I know that I myself have struggled through toxic relationships, bad environments, situations that I wish I could have gotten out of. And there is some that I have gotten out of, some that we need to get out of as a whole to better ourselves. And that's hard because we've become dependent on people, dependent on situations, stuck in situations, trapped even. There is something that you can do, and you're not going to be able to do it every day because it's very difficult. But you need to love yourself to some degree, or find a way to love yourself. Even if it's a daily affirmation, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am strong. Tomorrow I'll be stronger. In this, even on the days where we look in the mirror and we don't like what we see, and we don't like ourselves, and we find it difficult to love ourselves, we can at least give ourselves the chance, the ability, the possibility to love ourselves. It's not to say that we cannot love anybody else before we love ourselves. That's not true. You can have all the love in the world for somebody else. And you do not need to love yourself to love somebody else. But it is better, perhaps mentally, for yourself to find a way that you can fully love yourself as well, little by little, every day.
Yeah.
I have a steel horseshoe right here. Can somebody come and confirm this for me, please?
Try to bend it.
Try to bend it. Move it for me.
Bend it.
How's it going? Pretty fantastic. Having a good time?
Oh my God. Wow.
Beats the thigh master.
So in that, I have come across about 11 students today that joined me for my workshop. We tore through about 40 phone books. Your first question, where the hell did I find phone books? True story, I gave Yellow Pages as little information as possible and it all worked out. I see you, Mikey. Appreciate you. So in anything that we do, it's not definitive. There is not a standpoint at which your destiny, your fate, what you choose to do with your life is written. You get to decide, not somebody else. You don't have to fall in line with anybody. You can always find your own path. If there's something that you truly want to do, something that you're truly passionate about, you will do everything in your power to get there, no matter what, and nothing will stop you. If you want to do the things that are important to you, you'll find a way. I was 16 years old, I broke my neck. I had a full ride scholarship to Penn State main campus or Iowa. I watched my life get taken away from me because I broke my neck and I couldn't do sports anymore. I spent a year in isolation with no contact to people. I dropped 25 pounds in 3 weeks. I was malnourished. I had nobody there for me. I was hopeless. I had no idea what I was going to do, but I knew I had to get out of my situation. My living situation in my house was terrible. I was starving to death in my own house. My mom chose her boyfriend over my sister and I. We had nobody to look to. I had to find my own way. We had to find our own path. I was told that I couldn't do things. I said, watch me. Don't ever let somebody tell you you cannot. Can't should never be in your vocabulary. I never want to hear it again. You are capable of anything and everything. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Your book is not written. As previously mentioned, there will be times, days, instances, periods of time, weeks, months, years, where you feel like the weight of the world is pulling down upon you. And you will look and you will think, what can I do to better my situation? I keep getting beat down, how can I keep getting back up? As long as you are never willing to give up on yourself, there is nothing that can stop you, nothing that can press you down and keep you down. So you can choose to fall and lie, or you can stand strong and let the weight of the world come upon you. As Atlas did, the mad titan, hold it upon your shoulders, knowing that you will not falter, knowing that you will overcome any obstacle set before you. Got a piece of rebar right here. Got a couple of records for this thing.
You got records?
Right, yeah, I do. Right here on the bridge of my nose. This is going to rip down across my face. Because I know, regardless of me having broken my neck, I am stronger than the 600 to 800 pounds of pressure this will apply to my body. I know that this cannot kill me, so I have no option but to succeed.
Yeah.
Count down from 3, please.
3, 2, 1.
I absolutely got it stuck. We're gonna have a beautiful indentation in my thigh in a moment. There's still time. And that beautiful loaf of bread is my thigh. Let this symbol of hope also symbolize, it is hard to see, it's there. Kind of looks like a fish, but it's hope. That though I was hopeless, that though you may be hopeless at times, we are hope for the hopeless. There is no stopping any of us. That brings me to our last feat, and perhaps the most painful and most difficult, much like life. When you wake up in the morning and you sit on the side of your bed, or whatever you sleep on, wherever you awake from, you have the conscious decision. Am I going to live today? Am I going to enjoy my life to the fullest? Am I going to do everything that I want to do? Am I going to do some of the things I want to do and still have a really good day? Or am I going to go on autopilot? Am I just going to survive? Am I going to try to grind on to the next day? Every day you have that conscious decision. Your temperament, what you want to find. And know this, I'm a survivor of 3 different kinds of abuse all of my life. I did not know physical touch until I was about 14 years old. I was neglected for most of my life in that regard. Perhaps overly affectionate now, who's to say, it doesn't matter to me. So, I'm done just trying to survive. I'm gonna live.
Yeah.
This piece takes 2,000 pounds of pressure to move.
2,000?
You can do it this time. Yeah, you got it this time.
This is not living, don't do this.
Yeah!
it. Once again, I only get one pair of hands. I don't want to cut them. I don't want you to cut them either. Thank you. I got my strap. I've never done a piece of steel this big at this gauge on stage before. This piece is closer to 2,500, 3,000 pounds.
You can do it.
I believe you.
Someone test it.
Like I said, you can do anything.